What's going to happen to the Bank of England base rate? Hi, my name's Joe O'Connor of the Transformer Company, and I just want to share with you a quick snippet, right, that's not professionally shot this. You can see that the camera's moving a little bit, but I just wanted to give you an update on the Bank of England base rate. So last week, it was held at 4.25%. Now, why was this? Because all the pundits were saying that there were going to be a drop in the Bank of England base rate. And the fact is, though, that things aren't going to plan. And surprisingly enough, this is because mainly food inflation has risen to 4.4%. So what does all this mean? Because it sounds very technical, doesn't it? Well, the Bank of England looks across all sorts of figures to make sure that inflation doesn't run out of control. And one of the things they do is use inflation, the Bank of England base rate, i.e. interest rates, to control this. So what's happening is being held because while overall inflation has fallen to 3.4% in May, food inflation increased. So what this makes the Bank of England Monetary Policy Committee think about is they're concerned that if inflation starts going up again, this could cost us a lot of money in the future. So what do you think's causing this rise in inflation? Well, actually, chocolate has gone up a lot. So if you're eating chocolate, stop now. Apart from the health reasons, I know it tastes nice, doesn't it? But too much chocolate isn't good for you. So if you stop, that will stop the inflation. But the main thing is, right, and I've said it before, and I'll probably end up saying it again, is when Rachel Reeves increased the National Insurance employer contributions by 1%, guess what? I've been saying for ages that this was going to be passed on in some way, shape or form by the employers to us, the customers. Because you know what? You cannot absorb that sort of money. And it wasn't as though it was just 1% on the wages above a limit, which was just over £10,000. She actually halved the limit where the national insurance contributions needed to start to be paid. So that has cost employers a lot of money. There were other ways that she could have raised taxes and brought increases in, but she didn't do it like that. So hold on to your seats, because I think the coming months, I cannot give you great news at the minute, but what I will be doing is I'll be keeping an eye on this and releasing further video blogs for your information to help you keep abreast of what's going on. And by the way, if you comment in the comments and say if there's too much technical jargon or it's just right, i.e. the Goldilocks approach, then that'd be great, because my mission is to help you understand what's going on, keep it simple so you can understand better and keep control of your finances. So until we meet again, to successfully become, remember, visit joeteams.com, 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 to get loads of resources, success resources, and help you have an easier life. So until we meet again, have a brilliant day. Thank you.